So the iPhone is just 4 years old. Things are a little different, though, when you turn 40. You think you can use a shoe as a phone. Some people get depressed. Others buy motorcycles, perhaps a sports car. Our good friend, Mr. Wragge, he launches into his first triathlon, and of course, we have it all on video.
Yeah, after 8 weeks of training, I competed against about 600 others in the Mighty Man Sprint Triathlon on Saturday in Montauk, which is at the tip of Long Island. Spoiler alert, didn't win.
Did really well, though.
Didn't expect to win, but I did live to tell the tale. It's a day and a race I will never forget. A half-mile swim, nearly 11 more on bike, and to top it off, a 3-mile run. It's called a triathlon sprint, and if you think it's only for serious athletes, think again.
You will see such a variety of ages. You'll see men, you'll see women, you'll see young kids. It sounds like a daunting task and a daunting challenge, but really when you break it down into its pieces, and if you train properly, anybody can do it.
My best friend Mike competes in triathlons, and he convinced me to take the plunge. Like other men and women who reach their 40s, I was looking for a new way to challenge myself, both physically and mentally.
Like that?
Yeah, that one.
Like that?
My day job doesn't provide me many opportunities to train. So for the past 8 weeks, I hit Mother Nature's finest gym, New York's Central Park. The key to training on the run, music. Otherwise it's so boring, so little Maroon 5 moves like Jagger for somebody who just hopes to move like a guy who's not going to pass out during this triathlon. Top of the hill. Can barely see right now. I've got so much sweat in my eyes. Like many first-timers, what scared me most about the triathlon was the open water swim.
Nice and easy. We're just warming up.
This is the part that gets me most nervous, though.
Once you're out of the water, the rest is easy.
The day before the big race, Mike and I packed up and headed out to Montauk. All right, we're embarking on the big journey. Wish me luck. That afternoon, we were officially registered for the Mighty Man Sprint. The race would begin at 6:50 a.m. with a 750-meter swim. Afterwards, we transitioned to a 17K bike course and then a 5K run around the pond. But in the morning, Mother Nature presented an unwelcome obstacle. I didn't need rain, not on my first try. As we lined up, the weather began to clear. But as I looked across the water, there was no hiding it. I was nervous. The swim was even worse than I imagined. The group moved fast around me, and when I was able to take a breath, it was often accompanied by water. The whole thing took me a little over 19 minutes, but it felt like a lifetime. When I emerged from the water, I was in trouble. I could barely stand up. After a difficult transition, I finally got started on the bike and was looking forward to making up some time.
Finish line.
Out on the road, I was able to regain some strength and clear my head. The transition from biking to running was much faster.
But I'm making it. One more leg. How do I look? I think I got 3 more miles in me, so I better.
See you at the finish line, dude.
Go ahead.
Hey, Rags!
As I approached the finish line after a grueling hour and 28 minutes, the relief was overwhelming.
Good job, good job.
The bike was great, the running part was great, but the swim, it scared me going in and it scares me now to think about it, but I'm just so relieved it's over, and it was a great experience. I cannot wait to kill a stack of chocolate chip pancakes. Yeah, that was how you end a triathlon right there.
Chocolate chip pancakes.
Chocolate chip pancakes.
How do you feel a few days later?
You know, I'm still a little sore today.
Yeah?
Getting around yesterday was probably the worst. That swim, though, you saw me. I mean, when I say I needed a good 2 or 3 minutes just to kind of get my legs back on it, I mean, there was a number of times where I was ready to tap out, as they say, just be like, lifeguard, come save me. And then, of course, getting the transition, I lost so much time in certain spots.
Still, you did really well,
I'll
Chris.
be much better.
Don't sell yourself short.
Next time around. I finished 130th.
Out of 600 people?
About 600 people registered. So I was 13th out of 29th in my age group, which is the 40 to 44 age group. But it was my buddy Mike, my best friend Mike of 27 years, was the one who actually got me into this. He finished 55th overall. Wow. So he did real well.
You said to me over the weekend when I was checking in on your progress, you said the swim was the worst, but one of the reasons is because it's so dark too. You can't see anything, and it's not just the people.
Yeah, we literally went right at it. And it's like I mentioned, it's for so many different people of so many different ages. We spoke with one woman, Elizabeth McCourt, there from West Hampton Beach, who was my age and finished ahead of me. And there she is right there. It's everybody. It's all sex. It's male, female, all shapes and sizes. It's for everyone. If you want to try it, you got to be prepared. But I recommend it highly. It's really it's a
well,
great,
like your trainer
experience.
said, you just put your mind to it, and anybody can do it.
Yep. Get out of the water quick.
All right, you've inspired us.
We'll see.
Thank you.
You got
Congratulations.
it. Thank you. Thank you.